Students' Union very well. It's very important that the Students' Union have a representative who is capable of dealing with the Board of Governors, who's capable of dealing with the staff, and who's basically someone who's easy to get along with, but also who presents a good image of students to administrators. And in some cases it doesn't make a big difference if you have a lot of good candidates.
Now you campaigned for Whitney Short. Are you happy with the result that Dave Hoff won?
Well, I think Dave will probably be an excellent president. Of course, I'm a little disappointed that Whitney lost. I think she would have done an excellent job too.
Now you expressed some reservations with regards to whether or not Nick would have been a good president. 4 years ago you ran a no campaign against Nick Diakonos as Vice President and Academic, and he lost. 2 days ago you said you regretted running that campaign. Could you explain why you regret that now?
Well, I think that it might have been a little unfair, perhaps, because I guess I had a lot of experience running campaigns at the time I did it, and I don't know, I think that in that particular situation the students probably should have made their own decision based simply on the platforms that were printed in the paper, and I don't know, I don't think I personally gained anything by running that campaign, and I don't know.
Okay. As far as elections in the past go that you've participated in and you've observed, would you feel that this Student Union election had less substance than elections in the past? It's been my observation that this year especially, people have been campaigning on each other's ideas, saying, I did this, and it's my idea, and instead of saying, I've done this, look at what I've accomplished, vote for me. Would you say that's a legitimate criticism?
Well, when you say substance, one of the things that comes to mind is posters, pamphlets, that sort of thing. And I think that a lot of people got the impression that there wasn't a lot of substance because a lot of the posters just had names and faces. But I think that platforms and the gauntlet, brochures, that sort of thing, did have substance in it. I think there were some new ideas put forward. Dave Hoff, for example, had several new ideas how to restructure the Students' Union. He proposed, for example, having elections twice a year, and he has a lot of new ideas. So
another thing is that since 1978, the ratio of male to female members of Students' Union Council has gone down steadily. You were the last president that was a female out of 2 presidents in the entire Students' Union history.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this trend?
Well, I think it's unfortunate. I think I believe there's been about 50 presidents of the Students' Union since
its conception.
Yeah, that's right. It just seems unfortunate that more females aren't involved. This year I believe there's only going to be 4 females on the entire student council, and it just surprises me that more females don't want to get involved in student government.
Well, you heard it. Students and female students, you better start running in Student Union elections. This has been Laura Lind and Teresa Goulet for Universality.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Teresa. Well, we're wrapping up another exciting episode. Another saga has closed. Another Students' Union election television show has come to an end. And what has unfolded in this election? Well, a few of the statistics and things that I told you earlier, well, they haven't come true. Remember, I told you that few men have ever won an executive position.